In the previous session, we have learned rule number 1 and 2. And once again, you see the rule number 2 in the tense shifting. Now, you are going to practice the second rule and see the sentences and identify the difference in the present tense and past tense when we use the particular tense while construction of the sentence here. John played his guitar, which has flowers on it, and John played for his girlfriend, who prefers real flowers. And it is John's passion, so he bought another one. And you see the another one. And John sings to his girlfriend, who was embarrassed today. And here in the verb here shows the present tense and was used in the past tense. And you see the next example. John often breaks strings, so he bought some extras. Often is showing the habitual action. The word bought is a past tense completed action. You take another one. John bought new strings today, even though he is a poor. So bring is the present tense, bought is the past tense. It shows a completed action. Is the present tense, state of being it shows. And now here the other one. In essay writing, we have introduction, body, and closing. At the end, what we are going to learn here, you see. Checklist. What type of checklist we have to practice here? In order to use a tense shifting correctly in our writing, observe the items on the following checklist. First, ask yourself if the statement or generalization you want to make is limited to the past. Identify the verb in your own sentence. Identify the tense of your verb. Ask yourself if the tense of your verb agrees with the statement of generalization you want to make. Before going to finalize or before going to do the final draft, once again you have to check these particular 4 points. That shows your authority and the usage of the tenses. See, the first one is ask yourself. You yourself has to check and ask yourself if the statement or generalization you want to make is limited to the past. Next one is identify the verb in your sentence. What type of verb, whether it is a present tense or past tense. Already we have the rule. The completed actions must be in past tense and habitual actions must be in simple present tense. Like you have to try to use the same type of concept in your sentence structure. Third one, identify the tense of your verb. What type of tense you are going to use in a particular paragraph. And ask yourself if the tense of your verb agrees with the statement of generalization you want to make. And see here. And once again here I would like to share with you a few points of the previous. In brief, you need to learn all this. In our discussion, we had a talk on parts of the essay writing. In essay writing, there are 3 parts: introduction, body, and conclusion. So in introduction and body and conclusion, you may have the paragraphs. In any type of paragraph, what we use sentences. While using sentences, how we have to use the tense form, those two must related to the particular concept or idea what the author has taken to present in the form of essay. So for that here I would like to give a few points. This is the review one. Already we discussed the same in the previous session. Just have a review on the particular concepts. So past tense to describe, the past tense you have to use to describe events that were completed in the past or to make statements or generalizations that are tied to the past. Use the present tense to make statements of fact or to make generalizations that are true now and will continue to be true unless something happens to change the situation. And now here tense shifting to describe both a completed action and a habitual action or state of being. Otherwise, choose only one tense and stick to that one. So now once again I'm going to show the examples what we have taken, how the verb is going to be in the sentence. See here, and now here you are having almost 6 sentences. Go through these sentences. First, you identify the type of tense here, whether it is a present tense, past tense, or what type of sentence, what type of tense I used in the particular first, second, like all these 6, in all the 6 sentences. John's guitar has a picture of flowers on it. Has a picture. Next, John's girlfriend prefers real flowers. And playing the guitar is John's passion. John's playing embraces his girlfriend. Last night, John broke 2 strings at the same time. Today, John brought some new strings. So finally, in all these sentences, identify the tense. See the rule number 1, identification. So now here John's guitar has a picture of flowers on it. As is there, that shows present. Next, second one, prefers. So here this verb is a present tense. Next, third one, guitar is. So here present tense. Next, playing. So present tense. Generally we say is playing is a present continuous, but here we are talking about only the entire present tense. Last night indicates generally past. So in past tense only we use the particular one. Now you take this one. See here, broke. That is a past tense. And for this, what is the present tense? Break. Let's see the last sentence. Bought. So here, bring will take the brought, buy will take the bought. Some. So that is the past tense. See the rule number 2. Jones played his guitar which has flowers on it. Here in the first sentence, what is the verb played? That is in the past tense. So completed action. Has is the in the present tense, that is that shows habitual action. See the next sentence here. John played for his girl and prefers. So the next one is played is a past tense, that is a completed action. Next one is habitual action. See the third sentence, guitars are John's passion. Here, number of guitars 2, that is plural in number, bought, bring, bought, completed action. So now since is the habitual action, present tense, was is the past tense. And now here often, that shows a habitual action, bought is a completed action. And now here, bought new strings today, though he is a poor. Bought is the past tense, is the state of being. So like we are having the tense shifting based on the usage or the need or the structure of the sentence. Thank you to one and all. In the next session, we can see the essay writing, types of essays,